I'm going to need a monster for this. Right folks, hello. So firstly, apologies big time. I had planned on having a video out last week. It was going to be the Gymshark event that I got invited along to, which was really cool, and I filmed some really cool stuff for that. But I want to spend some time editing that and doing that as like a bigger sort of vlog really. So yeah, I didn't expect to be making this video today, but I thought it was important to make this one first before I do anything else, and I'll try and sort of weigh out the pros and cons of it. Now, as some of you may or may not have been aware, my entire content so far has kind of been based around my running and my running of the London Marathon this year, which sadly yesterday got postponed to the 4th of October. Totally understand the reasoning for it and why the government and the marathon officials have decided to do it. It's a preventative measure for the COVID-19 outbreak at the minute, which does suck. It does suck because I feel like I was in a good place training wise. I really do think that I had got to a level where I would have surpassed my previous 2 times, which is good, and I feel good that I got that far. But on the other hand, like, it's such a relief to have a bit of pressure taken off now, because it's obviously, the closer you get to the race, you do start to get quite nervous and quite you're full of self-doubt, and for someone who suffers with depression and anxiety like I do, that can sometimes be a bit of a hard thing to learn how to deal with. So that being said, the running vlogs temporarily stop from now. So my this YouTube channel content will still continue 100%. It's just flicking my focus now to something else, which is something that I was going to do after the marathon. So I had sort of alluded to in the first video that after I'd done the marathon, there was a few things I wanted to do that I was kind of putting off doing for the time being because I didn't want to risk injuring myself before the marathon. That was, I wanted to learn to snowboard, and I wanted to do more fitness-based challenges for YouTube. So now that the marathon's out of the way, I can now do those. And yeah, it sucks that it's had to happen, and it sucks that there is such a sort of widespread ripple effect on the country and the world at the minute of what's going on. But bigger picture, at least for now, thankfully, me and all my family are healthy, and I hope everyone watching is healthy too. We've all got to do our part to try and stick together and support each other mentally, try and do what we can physically, like washing our hands, not being stupid and sneezing on people in public and all that sort of stuff. Just apply common sense to it, and like, my main aim throughout all of this is I don't want what is going on in the world to affect me from leading a normal life. I don't think it's fair to do that, and I think it's something that the show has to go on, and I totally understand that it is a big thing in the world right now, but I don't want to wallow in that, and I certainly don't want to be scared by that. I want to take the challenge head on like I did with the marathon and go into it, and if anything happens I will deal with it as and when, but I'm not going to be worried about the what ifs. I'm going to continue doing what I want to do. So yeah, so that being said, the content is going to switch up a bit. Personally, I'm really happy about it, because there's only so many times you can go for a run and talk about it and strap a GoPro to your head and all that, or be attacked by geese while running. That's a story for another time. But yeah, so it allows me to switch my focus now to something that I've wanted to do for a while, and the more sort of fitness-based challenges. It gives me a lot more creative freedom with the content that I want to make. The whole point of this channel was to start off with the marathon and then go into that. Life has thrown a curveball, so we're kind of doing it the other way around. But yeah, so I'm super excited. As down as I am, I say a lot, I just can hear myself back now. But as much as I was downhearted and disappointed yesterday to get the news about the postponement, as soon as I saw stuff like the Premier League had been suspended, and I could see it coming at that point, so I was kind of like mentally sort of checked out that it wasn't going to be happening in April at that point anyway. I was due to have a 10k race tomorrow, or today when you're watching this video, because I'm going to put up on Sunday. I decided against that. The reason being is that I wanted that to be kind of like a precursor to the marathon, and my longer runs and longer training runs are going to stop now. I'm still going to run. I'm going to keep up various different parts of cardio. I want to do more HIIT style training, cycling, swimming, running, and really sort of throw myself into all levels of cardio rather than just running, and focus more on getting stronger physically and mentally in the gym and out of the gym. Also as well, the plus side being to all of this is that I do have a little bit longer to train for the marathon, so I will get a better time, fingers crossed, and also it gives me a bit more freedom to do some fundraising, raise a bit more money. So personally for me, it is a good thing. And yeah, it's a bit of a weird way of doing all these videos out of sync. I had planned on doing the Gymshark video before this one, but I thought it was important to get this one out there and explain what's going to happen now in the coming weeks with my content. And yeah, so it's interesting times at the minute. I think if you look across the world, it's a very cautious world, I think. But I want to take the chance I got now to step away from the longer distance running for a few months, focus on more other things, create cool stuff, and then come back and do a more sort of detailed vlog of the running once I've got a bit better with stuff like this. But yeah, anyway, if you've managed to sit through this rant so far and this ramble, then I appreciate it. Better content is coming very soon, but yeah, I just wanted to give everyone an update of what's going on. Thank you to everyone from the bottom of my heart, every single person who has watched my videos, has liked my posts on Instagram, has commented, has shown their support. Honestly, like, I cannot stress how grateful and humble I am for that. So yeah, anyway, hope you have a good evening, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.